everyone, the one with Bear here. Can you believe it has been 5 years since the release of my first SUMI Brush Pack? I certainly can't. I've constantly been asked to make more, but the first pack did everything I needed it to, so I moved on to making other assets for personal use. Then 5 years went by apparently, and I ended up making my own comic. I still use the first brush pack a lot in my pages, but I needed more variety. So, here it is. The One with Bear SUMI Brush Pack 2 at last. One of the key differences between the two packs is that all of the brushes in SUMI Brush Pack 2 are continuous, allowing more flexibility. We will go over each brush and how to make the most use out of them in this video. Ink. Ink is a hard pen brush with fuzzy edges to imitate a bleed effect when a pen releases too much ink. Uncomplicated to use, I use this brush for my speech bubble and frame border. Fude 1. A buttery smooth Chinese calligraphy brush. Have fun with the texture mode and density to get various effects. I use this brush to write my comic title as well as the sound effects. Please note that this brush performs best with tilt support. If it doesn't have tilt, it will look like this. Fude 2. This brush works really well for line art, uncomplicated to use. Fude 3. I use this to cover a wide area. I designed this brush initially to use as a line art brush, but at a smaller size, the texture wasn't as obvious, so I made Fude 2 for line art purpose. SUMI 1. I love this one, a heavy dry brush that corrects the thickness, making it easy to blend into line art. If you don't wish for the correction effect or think it is too aggressive, simply toggle the starting and or ending attribute or adjust the number. SUMI 2. A smooth hairy brush. I created this brush for texture variety for my line art, then I realized it's actually kinda great for drawing hair. Play with the thickness setting to get different looks. SUMI 3. I wanted a brush that naturally provides a smooth transition between density of ink, similarly to my Fude brush in the first pack. Feel free to change the setting in flip horizontal and flip vertical to get different looks. SUMI 4. Similar function to the last brush, but this one requires dual brush setting available in Clip Studio Paint version 11010 or later. Switch between color dodge or height linear under mode to get different looks. Texture 1 and 2. These two brushes work really well together. Use the first one to quickly add heavy texture and speed, and use number 2 to smooth out transition. Number 2 can work great on its own too. Change the thickness for different looks. The bonus brush was designed back in 2022, but I love it very much, so I included it in this pack. It provides an airy look while using in low pressure, but transitions into thick brushy look when pressure increases. Just like my first brush pack, you can get the most out of them by combining them and toggle between colors and transparency. If you own the first brush pack, use them together. I combine them so much in my natural workflow that I sometimes can't tell which brushes were used. I can only say that they were definitely these brushes and you just have to trust me. I hope you enjoy them and they are able to be useful in your work. For those who own the first brush pack, thank you so much for your patience and support. I will see you maybe in another 5 years.